Hey girls and guys, it is Zaira from ZaiLetsPlay and we are back with the royal baby, and today we're going to be reading episodes 7 and 8. And in the last episode, things got super crazy. Like, I was shook for days. Even afterwards, I was like, I couldn't believe what had happened. So Natalie basically announced that my character was pregnant with Felix's baby and that we were gonna get married, which none of it is true because I am pregnant with Sebastian's baby, not Felix's baby. So I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen. Here we go. I was mortified. I would believe you would be after all that. Natalie just told the entire world that I was pregnant with Felix's baby. Now all of Bastilia is expecting a second royal wedding. And though Felix was there by my side, my heart still belonged to Sebastian. A round of applause for the happy couple. You backstabber, Natalie. She seemed so nice and sweet at first, didn't she? And then, Sebastian and I couldn't be more ecstatic. Yeah, I bet. This is so messed up. What am I supposed to do now? Let's see what Felix has to say. Just smile and wave. That's all anyone wants a royal to do. Smile and wave. I get the feeling Felix hates being a royal. Consider it your new mantra. Just smile timidly. I need to get out of here. Now. Is it just me, or does she look uncomfortable over there? Marrying a royal? That's a lot of pressure. Cut her some slack. I love how everyone's talking about how she should be feeling right now, even though she's standing right there. Oh my gosh. When did my parents get here? Did they hear everything? I can't do this. Felix, be supportive. Oh, she straight up ran out of there. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay, girl. We're here for you, okay? You should have seen this coming. Well, I didn't know you were a witch. Why would you do that? Not only to me, but to Sebastian? To Felix? You deserve it. Now everyone knows I'm pregnant, even my parents. I thought we were friends. You're right. We were friends. Until I found out you were a two-faced liar trying to steal my fiancé. You kissed him. Defend your actions. She knew what she was getting into. I love Sebastian more than you ever will. That may be so, but it won't change a thing. Sebastian and I will be married. Listen, Natalie, I'm sorry for kissing Sebastian, but what we have is real. What you have is just politics. Ooh, girl, I love the fact that she always stands up for herself. Isn't there a part of you somewhere in your heart that wants more than that? What I want is Sebastian, and I will stop at nothing to get what I want. Well, that's obvious after what you did today. You're obviously willing to do anything and everything it takes. Huh. What in the heck is going on here? You're marrying a prince? And you're having a baby? How did you guys even get here? I'm pretty sure we're not the ones with explaining to do. Honey, why didn't you tell us you were pregnant? How did this happen? Do you really want me to go into details on that one? That's funny. You know what I mean. It seems like yesterday you were in college filled with dreams. Having a baby doesn't mean I'm giving up on my dreams. You went back to school after you had me. That's true, but I've always wanted to have kids. I didn't expect it to happen so soon, and I sure didn't think royalty would be a factor into the equation, but I'll figure it out. It doesn't change who I am or what I want. What about your future? What about law school? Reason with him. Obviously, they're kind of shook from the news as well. Having a baby doesn't mean that law school isn't an option. If I'm into the idea in a few years, I can enroll then. It's not exactly what we had planned. Does life ever really go according to plans? Aw, look at them two. I always knew you were a smart kid. I know it's early, but I love this baby so much. If I have to raise it alone, so be it. No way will you be alone. Exactly, she'll have her family. Your dad and I make great babysitters. Thanks, guys. That means a lot to me. You know what? As crazy as this whole story is, I'm happy that her parents are so supportive. They're not sitting there yelling at her and getting mad. They're kind of just supporting her in her decision. I like that. That's good. Yes, your provincial offer to babysit is noted. But my heir will have a proper governess, like his father before him. Excuse me? We were having a private conversation. Oh, the mom was about to fight? Oh, the mom was gonna fight? They should fight. Oh, please. It was hardly private. You Americans speak at volumes that is carried all the way down the hall. Mom, Dad, this is Queen Anastasia. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Her parents are so cute. They're like sitting there bowing. Forget the pleasantries. This she-devil is why I'm stuck here. She just called her a she-devil. She's Sebastian's mother and Felix's stepmother, and she won't let me leave. Ooh, oh really? Well then, it was nice to meet you, ma'am, but it's about time we took our daughter home. The proper address is Her Royal Highness Queen Anastasia Alexandria Hamill, Duchess of Lambros and Countess of Valencia. And going back to America is simply not an option. From one mother to another, I'm sure we can work something out. We're hardly the same. That you'd try to insinuate as such is reason enough to have you thrown in shackles. You think you can toss us out, you smug, blonde, bejeweled? That's enough. Ooh. Oh my gosh. The drama. Sebastian, let's see. Felix, this whole thing is a mess. Do you actually intend to marry Zaira? Well, the idea is growing on me, especially if it'll keep her out of you and your mother's clutches. She's having my baby, Felix, and I'll be darned if I don't help her raise it. I'm sure your fiancé will be thrilled to hear that. The truth is, brother, if the press catches you anywhere near Zaira, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. Maybe things would be better that way. Don't be naive. The truth traces you back to America, remember? Where you hung around after you... Felix, don't you dare! It's just common sense. The press will get to the bottom of your little expedition unless... Unless what? Unless we give them a royal romance for the ages. Here's what I propose. You help me beguile Zaira and we all live happily ever after. Scandal-free. Never. I love her. This is kind of interesting because why is Felix so adamant in being married to Zaira? I know that he hates the royals as well, but I feel like he's doing this on purpose to backstab them somehow. Well then, the press can expect a juicy tip from a royal insider. Oh, he's threatening to leak the story? You destroy the entire monarchy. I never did care much for all this pomp and circumstance. It's your call, brother. Help me win Zaira or don't. But think carefully. All of Basilia hangs in the balance. Ooh, he's just straight up threatening him. Wow. Okay, we're back to the family. Family drama. Mom, Dad, thanks for having my back, but I really need to handle this myself. You should handle them. I've never seen such behavior. I half expected your mother to break into fisticuffs. She should have just smacked you. Enough, Anastasia. Besides, I'm not going anywhere until I talk to Sebastian. Oh, well, there is Sebastian just strolling right on in. Sebastian! So you're the man who knocked up my little girl? Sir, my apologies that we haven't properly introduced. There will be a time for this later. Come on, Glenn. Let's give the kids some space. You too, Anastasia. Mark my words. Should you actually join this family, you and your gutter rat parents will be taught some manners. Oh! She just called her parents gutter rats. What the heck is wrong with this woman? Wow, the audacity. This whole thing has gotten out of hand. No, duh, Sebastian. Maybe you should have said something when she just called her parents gutter rats. Natalie has the press breathing down our necks. One slip up and they'll know everything. And your grand exit didn't help. Did you expect me to stand in front of all those people and lie? I want nothing to do with Felix. I love you. Zaira, there's something I need to tell you about Felix. What is it? Help me win Zaira or don't. But think carefully. All of Basilia hangs in the balance. He's willing to court you. Maybe this is how it's meant to be. I'll grow to love Natalie, and you'll find something worthy in Felix. See, why not say we'll both get married to other people, but secretly we'll have our little thing, because then it'll be an excuse for her to live in the palace. You know? Sebastian, what are you saying? If you don't plan on marrying my brother, you'd better off elsewhere. But what about what you said on the terrace? Did someone force you? I am the Prince of Basilia. No one can bend my will. What we had was nothing more than a dalliance. Oh! And a prince cannot marry a pregnant peasant girl. I know he's doing that because he has to, but man, did he have to be so mean about it? My gosh. I mean, are people forgetting that this woman is pregnant? Felix? She's pregnant. They shouldn't be stressing her out this much. I didn't think anyone would be here. I'll go. No, don't leave, Zaira. I'm so sorry for all my family's put you through. Now I know Felix is just using her for something. This has got to be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That's funny. Really? Because I feel like it's the best thing that ever happened to me. This might sound crazy, but I think I'm in love with you, Zaira. Push him away. Felix, what are you doing? You know I love Sebastian. Felix, this isn't right. Isn't it? I care for you, Zaira. If you can find it in your heart to return my feelings, I believe you can be very happy. Okay, boy, you better stop trying to kiss her so much, alright? Like, calm down. It's her personal space, her personal bubble. Gosh. Oh, what's going on here? Queen Anastasia? And who, may I ask, might you be? Theo de Braunis from Express, your highness. I have no patience for your tabloid fodder. Ace, please escort this man from the premise immediately. Certainly, your highness. I know about Malcolm. He said what? You just got wind of the passing of my eldest son? My, where do you find your gossip reports, Ace? Sebastian! I know it's about Sebastian. What about my son? Sebastian, further king of Basilia, is a murderer. He's killed his own brother, and you, your highness, try to cover it up. And if you don't come clean, I'll do it for you. You wouldn't dare. Either you help me, or the story goes public. Who leaked the truth? What if Sebastian leaked the truth so that he doesn't have to go along with a story anymore and he finally gets to, be punished for what he did? Oh my gosh. So now for episode 8. This is crazy. Just when I thought things couldn't get any more complicated, Felix tells me he loves me? I definitely care about him, but my feelings for Sebastian just don't go away. He's my baby's father. He's your baby daddy? Yes. Okay. By the way, nice dress. I like it. It's very different, but I like it. Plus, I'd rather die than give Queen Anastasia the satisfaction of seeing Felix and I together. How did I wind up in this mess? You got pregnant. That's how. Zaira, I was hoping you'd be here. Felix, we should really talk about last night. Later. First, I have a little surprise for you. What? Petra, it's so nice to meet you again. And you, Miss Zaira. I hear you caused quite a stir at the engagement ball. Trust me. Yeah, she did. That was the last thing I wanted. Still, you're betrothed to my Prince Felix. Oh, okay. I can't help but be a little jealous. I've always had a special place in my heart for this rapscallion. Play along. Oh, really? How could I not? Look at that roguish face. He's gorgeous. Well, who am I to stand in the way of true love? Now, Petra, that will be quite enough. You know you'll always be my favorite girl, even if I have eyes for another. Sometimes Felix is so cute, though. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just have to let my crush go unrequited. And in the meantime, I meant to fit you with a new look for the evening. I'm taking you out again. Where? That will be up to you, in a manner of speaking. Uh-oh. What are you up to, Felix? We're going to play a little game. Petra will present you 3 gorgeous ensembles. The outfit you choose will determine our excursion. Do I get a phone to a friend before making my final decision?
I don't see why you want to do that. It must be 2 a.m. in America.
It's from a game show, Felix. You didn't watch much TV as a kid, did you?
Does anyone watch TV anymore? I'd much rather play games on my phone. I see what you did there. Definitely more fun.
Good point. So, let's see the clothes. Okay, let's try cute and casual. Meh, don't really like it. Ready for a party? Not too bad. I don't really like the jewelry, but the dress is alright. Whisk me away? What's that? Simply divine. I believe we have a winner. That is really nice. If you choose this one, Zaira, I'm going to have to up my game. Lucky for you, I'm used to American dating. If it's anything more than Netflix and chill, I'm impressed. No, this dress will require something more. I'll take you on an extra special day. So, which will it be? Let's say this is perfect. Okay. Your special outfits are stored in your closet on the bottom left. Enjoy. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm ready for it. Are we on a plane? And just like that, Felix had me up in the air on a new adventure. Though he still wouldn't tell me where we were going. But once I saw the skyline, I knew Paris, the city of lights. Whoa, it must be nice dating a prince. Like, oh yeah, you're just gonna take you on my plane and take you to Paris. Sorry about the cobblestone. They can't be easy to navigate with these shoes. You're apologizing for these beautiful century-old streets? Don't. I've always wanted to visit Paris. I can't believe we're here. Anastasia won't be pleased. That just makes it even better. True. Wow. And then suddenly, we were at the top of the Eiffel Tower, the city glittering beneath us.
What do you think?
You got us a viewing from a private level of the Eiffel Tower, Felix.
You know what any girl would think. I don't care about any girl. I only care about you.
Well, in a word, it's crazy amazing.
You're the one who's crazy amazing. You're perfect, Zaira.
They're falling in love too quickly, though. For the first time in what felt like forever, I forgot all about my troubles. And she just enjoyed her night. I forgot about Natalie. I forgot about Queen Anastasia. I even forgot about Sebastian. Could I really be falling for Felix? I think you can, girl. Because he got you a nice dress. He took you to Paris. I can't believe we spent the whole night out. Felix, that was amazing. I definitely needed some cheering up after my parents left.
You deserve it.
And about what I said the other night, I stand by it. And I do love you, Zaira. You're the most incredible, strong-spirited girl I've ever met. I've never seen someone dare to stand up to my family before. Now that I know you, I can't envision a life without you. This is a tough one. I don't know if I want to encourage him or discourage him. Let's see what happens if we encourage him. Felix, you've been so amazing since I've arrived. All the more reason to be with me, right? I never expected you to be so charming. To be honest, I didn't expect that. You were supposed to be this scoundrel. I know it's soon, but I'd be honored to raise this child with you. All right, okay. I encouraged you, but you kind of are overstepping your boundaries a little bit right now, Felix. Like, that's a little bit too far. To spend the rest of my life by your side. That might be the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me. It's not romantic. He's saying he's going to raise your child after knowing you for like 2 days, girl. Calm down. And it's something I really need to hear. But there's so much going on in my life right now. I just need some time to think things through.
I understand completely. I don't want to add any pressure to the situation. Just know, I'm here for you.
See, that's all he had to say from the very beginning. Is, you know what, and you know what? If you need me, I'm here for you. As a friend, or as more than a friend.
Sweet dreams, Zaira. Whoa, she didn't push him away this time.
I think she's in love.
Yeah, look at that face. She's in love. She's falling in love. And she's forgotten all about Sebastian. Sebastian who?
You're home late. Natalie, I don't want to argue with you right now. For the first time in a week, I actually feel happy. Did Petra design that specifically for you? It's fantastic. Thank you. But I do need to talk. Be argumentative. How dare she just be in my room and like try to act like nothing happened? I can't. Not after what you did. And not after Sebastian was so cruel to me.
He was? I had no idea. Oh, come on. I know you put him up to it. I really didn't. I feel awful about our little spat, Zaira. It's just absolutely crucial that Sebastian and I wed. For many reasons I can't quite explain. Does she have some secret going on as well? Your country's future is at stake. I can't imagine being under that kind of pressure. And I thought my parents were overbearing. If you ever want to talk about it, I'm here for you. She's being too nice. I would have been like, yeah, girl, get out of my room. I never want to see you again. No ulterior motives. Promise. That's very kind of you, Zaira. But I have to ask your intentions towards Sebastian. He was horrible to me the last time we spoke. I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. Then, since we're talking freely, I was also wondering what's going on between you and Felix. Maybe what I did wasn't so terrible after all? Let's just say, he's growing on me. That smile seems to suggest something a little more serious than that. Look, Natalie's only doing this because she felt guilty for what she did to her. And now, if Felix and her work out, she doesn't have to feel guilty anymore. But she should still feel bad. She should feel bad for the rest of her life. Honestly, I care for him. I can't help myself. I just do. He's just going through a lot right now. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Even though I'm really young, I'm fine with raising this baby by myself. And my parents will definitely help me. A present uncle would certainly be more influential than an absent father. Exactly. It's the 21st century. Family is what you make it. Well, I'd be best going. You need to get some sleep. Try to get some sleep. Imagine a future with Sebastian. Imagine a future with Felix. I don't want to imagine a future with either one, because if I imagine a future with one, I'm afraid that it's going to break my heart. So I'd rather just go to sleep, girl. Just sleep and let the future be what it's meant to be. You know, whatever's meant to happen is going to happen with this family anyway. It seems like they have everything planned out for me anyway. Oh, she's daydreaming about something. What you dreaming about, girl? Uh-oh. Are they going to get in a fight again? Brother, I have some news that may provoke a more challenging match. Would you like to hear it? If it has anything to do with Zaira, Felix, I'd rather you keep it to yourself. Very well. Shall we guard then? Is something the matter? You win, Felix. I'm distracted. Tell me your news. Oh, it's just that Zaira and I have been spending a lot of time together. We've become close. We even had a formal date. Do you really expect me to believe that someone as smart as Zaira would fall for a charlatan like you? You only use big words when you try to feel superior, baby brother. She's carrying my child, Felix. I love her. I only hurt Zaira because of your threats. You are playing with her heart. I force your hand to protect Zaira, and I will marry her. I'd rather be exiled from Massilia than see you with her. So raise your rapier, brother. Today we duel for much more than sport. Are they going to kill each other or something? That's what it seems like. It seems like they're going to stab each other. And not like in the backstabby way, in the real kind of stabby way. Uh-oh. She's wearing the dress I was wearing. Zaira, thank gosh. This whole gathering has been such a bore. That dress is really cute, though. I'm afraid we have some troubling news. A low-life tabloid journalist from The Intruder has stumbled upon the real story behind Malcolm's death. What do you mean by real story? A truth I've hidden since the fateful night. Mother, I don't think now is the time. Felix tampered with the car on the night of Malcolm's death. What? Felix, tell me this isn't true? You didn't harm Malcolm, did you? Is she lying, or did Felix actually have something to do with it? I know you've been jealous of Sebastian before, Felix. But were you also jealous of Malcolm? Zaira, don't listen to that old witch. She's making things up. You've denied this far too long, Felix. It's time to face the consequences. Felix, could you really let me believe I was responsible for Malcolm's death? On our father's grave, I swear I had nothing to do with it. Zaira, please say you believe me. I don't know what to believe anymore, Felix. But the brakes did feel like they've been tampered with. You just want me out of the way, Sebastian. You both know why. I have every right to know the truth. I loved Malcolm. Just like you love Sebastian, right, Natalie? You change your mind too often for my taste. Malcolm was a better man than you'll ever be. Sebastian, get her out of here. Don't order her around. She's upset. Understandably so. So now you're ganging up on me too? Guess you've made up your mind and chosen your side. Felix, now you have to choose, Zaira, and you're going to believe me or them. Whoa, 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 whoa. He needs to slow his roll because, okay, I understand he's upset, but the story that Felix could have possibly tampered with the brakes does make sense. It's not out of the question. I mean, this family is that crazy that I wouldn't be surprised. And where Felix has such a hatred for the monarchy, I wouldn't be surprised if he had done something to try to mess things up. So that's not out of the question. So for him to start yelling at her and tell her she has to choose, and for him to being so rude to Natalie and stuff, that's not okay. That's kind of put me off Felix a little bit. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens next. It seems like in the comments last time, people were pretty 50-50 with Felix and Sebastian. But after this, I kind of feel like people are going to be more Team Sebastian than Team Felix. So in the comments down below, let me know, are you still Team Felix or Team Sebastian, or have you changed your mind? And if you changed your mind, let me know why. Also, if you would like me to continue reading the story, make sure you leave a big old thumbs up so that I know you guys want me to continue reading it. I hope you guys had fun watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!